Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning. Today is Monday, July 20th, 2020. The ancient magical rite you're about to experience is unique in the world. The opening of the Treasury of Light comes from the Bruce Codex, which contained two lost books of the Bible, the first and second books of Yahweh that was recovered in Egypt, that contained the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm High Priestess Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus revival.
Well, as we're walking up, we can see Virga rain.
We have an amazing storm out here this morning. It hasn't actually dumped any rain here yet, but it's about to.
We felt a few drops. We're hoping we'll get more. It's very humid.
Very humid and very warm. It's a warm summer monsoon here in the Mojave Desert, getting ready to whack us.
Yes, it feels very, very nice.
You can smell the creosote bushes. It's a gorgeous smell in the desert when this kind of thing happens.
It really is.
So it's a very, very blessed summer storm.
Yes, it is. The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel how each breath excites new sensations in your body, on your skin. And as you're breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into Alpha Sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning
and the end.
The path of the age between. Sunrise
and sunset.
The path of the sun between. Birth
and death.
And the path of life between. Once again, we gather here in this sacred place at Column Hinge, in this church not made with hands, and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the seventh Treasury of Light, watchers, attend. Io Iae. Io Iae. Oe Ai. Oe. Eyo ae a a a e. Eyo ae a Let the watchers withdraw as we enter in to the treasury of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and He gives light power to them. Io naseo. Io naseo. O nazoei. O nazoei. Eazeozeia. Eazeozeia. Tonamao. Tonamao. Ibchaisa aeya. Ibchaisa aeya. Baruch hazayo. Baruch hazayo. Oza ioa. Oza ioa. Etho eoza ioi. Etho eoza ioi. Zanazaroza. Zanazaroza. Foxaya. Foxaya. Iae iozoae. Iae iozoae. Aoize a ai. Aoize a ai. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the center of the treasury of light. O Father of the treasury of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you, Ziza-O. Ziza-O. Let the divine light descend. It is the purpose of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Human liberty worldwide!
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus come to understand the ways of the God force and how to flood our immortal energetic souls, our energy bodies, with the living light all around us. And then when death comes calling, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin and rise triumphant in our glorified body of light into the kingdom of light, following the way opened by the Master Jesus. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God force energy in your body. As you breathe in God force energy, think on those things you want to heal in yourself. And it will be so, because your powerful will and consciousness are tuned specifically to the wavelength of God force, so that those things that you think on have power and material capacity before they even emerge from your hands. Your mind is what makes manifest so many things on this earth. When you make a decision to do something, so it is done, because you have the capacity to move yourself through your will towards that which you know and feel needs to be done. Breathing in God force energy connects you with the same source that the Master was connected to, that the disciples were connected to, that the apostles were connected to, the saints and the martyrs, all connected to God force energy. So what will happen when you connect to God force energy? Have you the capacity of saintliness within you? Many of us do not, but we have the capacity to strive towards that end. It is not always necessary to accomplish a thing for the goal of the thing to be accomplished. What do I mean? You have often heard it said that the journey is half the pleasure. We talk about this especially when going on vacation. I like to think of God force as being a minute-by-minute vacation that I have access to every time I take a breath. Every time I take a breath, I am reconnected with Source, connected with the mind of God. My will is refortified, and I have a new burst of strength. Every breath brings me closer to that which I desire. My goals, my ambitions, those things for which I am working, the people that I take care of. I take care of people by God force energy, moving me in the direction that I see needs to be moved in. As you breathe in God force energy, Think on those things that you want to improve yourself. Those parts of your world you want to improve. Those parts of yourself that you want to improve. The First Lady Melania says it best. She says, be best. What is the best you can possibly be? You can achieve that. All you need to do is reach into God Force. You need to understand your true capacity. And you need to understand a great mystery that the apostles and disciples and saints and martyrs all knew. That in times of crisis, in times of joy, in times of need, and in times of plenty, every breath you breathe in, think on God Force energy. If every breath you breathe in is filled with God Force energy, you cannot help but become successful. You cannot help but become healthy. Because, in fact, God Force energy is pure health streaming from the mind of God to your body. God Force energy is pure strength flowing from the mind of God directly into your body with no intermediary. Only you, your powerful will, your conscious mind, and the decision to move your mind towards God Force. This is what shall make it so. This is what will give you your ultimate destiny. This is what will truly make you happy.
Thanks so much for coming out today. We appreciate your being here. We'll be here again with you tomorrow. And until then, drop by and visit us at our website at alphaomega.church if you've never been there before, and be sure to download our free ebook, Was Jesus Secretly a Magician?, which contains the 3 lost baptisms that Jesus used to initiate his disciples. We'll see you again tomorrow, round about the same time for sunrise. Hopefully we'll have a sunrise again then. And until then, remember, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.